When I was very young, I used to go down this road in Birmingham called Ladypool Road, and there's a record shop at the bottom. I can't remember what it was, but they always had LPs in the window, but they always seemed to have LPs by this particular gentleman. And there were comedy LPs, as I found out later. I didn't hear them for till years later, because they're not the kind of things that would be played on the radio. Uh, it, you may recognise this anyway. I'll tell you now. Blaster Bates. The Explosive Exploits of Blaster Bates, Volume 3 this is, TMT 42. What he used to do is he used to go round and if companies wanted a tower demolishing or whichever, he'd do that. He was an expert in explosives. Now I'm not sure if he did this when he was in the army as well. And that's how it started out. But of course, there's that other gentleman that was on TV that used to do it now. Fred, I've forgotten his name now. Somebody will tell me anyway. Anyway, he had a series of these LPs out, and there were talks that he used to do at working men's clubs or Tory conservative social clubs, and he'd tell of his explosive exploits and things that went wrong and some things that were hilariously funny. I never ever heard any of this on the radio. They wouldn't have played it then. Not particularly that it's foul language or anything like that, but they just wouldn't have played it on radio. And the only way you could hear it really is if you went out and bought the LP, or if you had a pal that had it. This is volume 3. I think there were about five LPs. I've got a few of them anyway. And on the back there shows one, Laughter with a Bang and 1001 Jellic Nights. Blaster's ultra-masculine humour is as pulverising as the gelignite he uses, and connoisseurs of his explosive exploits will recognise that the anecdotes on this record are vintage Bates. From what I know, I think he was based originally in Crewe or around that Macclesfield area, and he'd do these talks and say some of the things were hysterical. One is Big Mick from Connemara, Island in the River Dane, the pub that changed colour, the hunt, Alton Park, the naming of the Knicker Brook, the salt works and canal, the shower of you know what over Cheshire, Batesy in the graveyard, and it goes on and on and on. It says here the recordings were made live at the Crewe Vagrants Cricket and Hockey Club, Williston, near Nantwich, Cheshire, in November 1969. It's one of the later ones, obviously. Also at the Chinley and District Conservative Association, Derbyshire, October 1969. He's been dead for a good number of years now, though, as Blaster Bates. You see him there and his thing. I can't remember that gentleman's name now. And he was involved with steam engines, etc. Oh, drive me mad that. Someone will tell me anyway. But very entertaining. But now, just wouldn't fly. You couldn't even have sort of guests round and put this on because somebody would take offence. Times have definitely changed now. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed seeing this. I'll try and dig out some of the other volumes, and if I've still got them, and show them to you. You can see there where the fuses are, can't you? I bet you had to get out of there pretty quick before that came down. Anyway, hope you've liked it. If you have, click a like, and maybe even subscribe if you haven't already done that. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye for now. Have a great day. Bye.